Get ready to match the stars from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Edward Asner, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Mary Hartman, Debralee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you for joining us. Of all of these celebrating people, that's enough applause. Don't whistle, please. Listen, what's the name of your show that's coming up in the fall?
Lou Grant.
Lou Grant.
That's the character he played on the Mary
That
Tyler
article
Moore
I read about
Show.
it today said it didn't say the title.
No, we just came upon that about a week ago.
All right. Now, do you want Johnny Olson to say from the Lou Grant Show, Edward Asner, or do you want him to say from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Ed Asner?
Oh, gee.
Now make a decision. Well, think about it while we applaud our
Can I have
current...
a week?
Yes, a week or so, and we'll let you know.
Okay.
Chuck Geib over here is a current champ. Applause, applause, applause. Now, Chuck won one game, and that gave him $100. And then he won the top slot on the first part of the audience match there, which gave him an additional $500. At this moment, he has $600, but he's going to try for $5,000 right after this message for you. So hurry back. Here we are. Chuck, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you've won the $500. Remember, you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. And we'll give you the money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
Richard, please.
Okay, Richard, get set. Here we go. Get your ESP flowing over to Richard, and you're going to win that money. Good luck to you, Chuck. Here it is. It reads as follows. Blank Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Blank Forest. All right, Chuck, think carefully now. As he did, he thought it over very carefully and gave us an answer, and we hope you come up with the same one. If you do, you get the $5,000. Blank Forest.
Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest. I say it's an appropriate answer for an Englishman. What do you say to that?
I was torn between that and the one with, Leslie Howard.
Petrified Forest. Wasn't that a marvelous thing?
Written by Mr. Sherwood.
Now, listen, you got $5,600. Oh, he's very happy about that. How about that? Okay, Chuck. You can stop. No, you're banging my eardrums all the heck here. I appreciate your enthusiasm. You have $5,600, and there's your souvenir card that got you the money. I say you guys were really on the same wavelength, because that was a toughie. There were two really good answers there. All right, Chuck, here comes your new challenger, Barbara Hilton. All right. You know happy Chuck Geib, don't you, Barbara? She's very happy for you, too. Well, we welcome you and ask you to tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from Massachusetts now. I'm a transplanted Californian.
Really?
Yes.
What part of the state you live in?
In North Attleboro.
North
Down in
Attleboro.
the southern section, almost into Rhode Island.
Yes.
I have a husband who substitutes in my life as a clown. He is a, he is a clown. I am his costumer.
You mean he's a real clown?
He's a real clown.
With a circus? Or?
Well, not with a circus. As a hobby, he is with an organization. He goes to hospitals, parades.
How marvelous.
And
yes.
does this. I am a grandmother, very proud one of three, one of which I am out visiting in California right now, in San Diego.
Uh-huh.
And I have a son that I'm very proud of down there who is a drill instructor at the Marine Corps base.
A DI.
A DI, yes.
Fall in. Okay, I think it will. Well, you're a sweet lady, Barbara Hilton, and we welcome you and wish you the best of luck. He's had a lot of good luck so far. Good luck to both of you. We'll begin by asking you to make a decision, A or B.
B.
B. Have you made up your mind yet, Ed?
Working on it.
Oh,
Gene.
yeah, you're working.
Gene, isn't it?
Yes, Gene, right. The Lou Asner show.
Meet it halfway.
That's right. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Or
Lou
the Ed
Asner.
Grant.
Yeah.
The Ed Grant, that'd be another. We'll work on it.
And when
yeah.
we finish it, maybe the Bud Grant.
Bud Grant show, yes. He's a big executive at CBS. It's a little inside joke they're doing there. No inside jokes, fellas. There. Mean Marvin's wife said, "My husband is mean. At the restaurant for good luck, instead of throwing salt over his shoulder, he threw blank over his shoulder." At the restaurant for good luck, instead of throwing salt over his shoulder, he threw blank over his shoulder. Love your outfit.
Can I just see it one more minute?
Yes. Mean Marvin's wife said, "My husband is mean. At the restaurant for good luck, instead of throwing salt over his shoulder, he threw blank over his shoulder." Round one questions. Just trust your instinct. Give us your first answer that comes into your skull. Okay, Barbara Hilton. Mean Marvin's wife said, "My husband is mean. At the restaurant for good luck, instead of throwing salt over his shoulder, he threw blank over his shoulder."
Oh. All I can think of is slinging hash.
Hash? Hash. He didn't even order it. How did he get it there? See, it's a difficult question for Barbara Hilton because she's such a sweet lady. Mean is not in her syntax or vocabulary or part of her human being there. What do you say?
Alexander Gewurz.
Alexander Gewurz. Say that, Johnny Olson. And now from the Alexander Gewurz Show, here is Edward Asner.
Well, Mean Marvin.
Mean Marvin.
Little known to his wife, was making a play at the same time.
Oh-ho.
So he threw the waitress over.
The waitress. Aha. Walked right out of there with her. What do you say to that?
I say he threw a very nice waiter who had been more than helpful.
Threw him right over his shoulder.
Makes him really
Oh, we got
mean.
two good ones there, Charles, so far.
The waitress,
The waitress.
who had been, to save ecology, more than helpful.
Okay.
I'll file this one.
Thank you very much. Barbara Hilton is looking for the word hash, an unlikely possibility over here since
Especially
nobody
from this
ordered
kid.
it. I didn't hear anybody order hash, did you?
He's really mean. He threw
Mean.
me over.
Threw me over here. There's one.
His
very
wife,
good one,
meaning-
Barbara. Yep.
Right. And her name happened to be Me.
Mimi. Mimi, yes, there
Mimi
it is.
Marvin.
Of course, I knew her well. What do you say, Patti?
Also known as clams marinara to go.
Marinara to go. Got close to hash there. Got a little mixed up at the end there, Barbara, so that's the way it goes. Your first round question will be long, Chuck, and it'll be just as hard as hers. Right now, this. All right, here we go now. The other half of round one, Chuck, this is all yours. And this is the way it goes. The psychiatrist said, "My last patient thinks he's an auto mechanic. During therapy, he kept trying to blank the couch."
My last patient thought he
My
was
last
a
patient thinks he's an auto mechanic.
an auto mechanic.
During therapy, he kept trying to blank the couch.
Auto mechanic.
Auto mechanic. are
God,
the
I know nothing
operative
about
words.
cars.
See how quick Ed's finished?
I was trying to think what that thing is. Hi, hon.
Oh, you want to draw a picture of it?
Well, you know my artwork leaves a little bit
All
to
right.
be desired.
Whisper in my ear what you're trying to describe. Come on.
I'm crazy about you.
She just kissed me and blew in my ear. That's all. She didn't ask me anything.
While she was kissing you?
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, Chuck. The psychiatrist said my last patient thinks he's an auto mechanic. During therapy, he kept trying to blank the couch.
Hoist the couch.
Hoist. Hoisted, lifted. They have those What's wrong with that? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Hydraulic lifts, they have those and things, and the couch is roughly the shape of a chassis of an automobile. Right, Ed?
Oh, yeah, man.
Right.
Alexander Gewurz.
Gewürztraminer. Gewürztraminer. Does that make you angry when I say that?
Me no comprendo.
Oh, come
Well, we're in the same ballpark because after he hoisted the couch, I'm sure he tried to grease the couch.
To grease the couch is a good answer. Now wait a minute. You're getting a little tired here because his answer was good, Ed's answer was good, and I don't want to hear any guffaw from you. What
That's
do you say?
you tell him, hon.
Right.
Now, this is a match. I don't want an argument.
Susan.
Jack up.
Gently.
Jack up the couch with a jack or hoist, right?
Just get carried away.
I said tune up.
Tune up the couch. Oh, we're getting some good ones here. They're all okay. Now we come to Debralee.
I know a little about tune-up.
Tune up, okay. Tune up or hoist, whatever. The psychiatrist, my last patient, thinks he's an auto mechanic. During therapy, he kept trying to hoist the couch.
Get under the couch.
Get under the couch. They do that on those little creepers that they roll under there. What do you say?
Lube.
Lube. Lube the couch. So you picked up one there. We go to round 2 now. Barbara, it's up to you to choose A or B.
B again.
B again. B for Barbara, she says. Everybody plays. Waldo is the world's unluckiest Siamese twin. Oh, boy. His head is joined to his brother's blank.
The
Unluckiest Siamese twin in the world. His head is joined to his brother's blank.
Head joined to his brother's.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Splendid. All right. Now we come to Barbara Hilton, who is laughing already. She's thinking of her answer, I hope. Waldo is the world's unluckiest Siamese twin, Barbara. His head is joined to his brother's...
Backside?
Backside. His bottom. Okay. Well,
Heads or tails?
heads or tails, right. That's right. Well, we won't explore it too much, will we, Ed? Just a simple answer.
I just couldn't. Waldo's a big stockholder in BAM.
Oh, his head is his armpit. That would make him unlucky. His head is joined to his brother's armpit. Okay, that's good.
I thought if it was really painful and uncomfortable, he would be joined to his brother's knees.
Oh, I'm really surprised. I thought she'd match everybody with that answer. Terrific answer, right,
Well,
Chuck?
she would match certain people.
Yeah.
Gene.
Rear, okay. Now you got off the ground, Barbara.
Certain intelligent people behind.
There it is. Okay, now you got 2.
They were English, you know.
They were.
Oh, yeah.
Show us
They
your-
were known as the London
Derriere,
Derriere.
of course. His head is joined to his brother's. Show us your backside.
I beg your pardon.
Or your card.
Would you buy a nether area?
Nether area. All right, we got 4 now. 4-1 is the score at this moment. Right now, we've got this message just for you. Here we go. Final round. Chuck, you want A or B?
A, please.
A, please. All right. Got it. Anything you say, Chuck. When Harvey brought Gene Rayburn to the Thanksgiving dinner, a host said, "Harvey, I told you to bring the cranberry sauce, not the blank."
What is it?
It's not.
You don't play.
Oh, that's right, because I'm mad.
Let me see it, please.
When Harvey brought Gene Rayburn to the Thanksgiving dinner, the host said, "Harvey, I told you to bring the cranberry sauce, not the blank."
Gene Ray. Is he in television?
Yes.
Gene Rayburn.
Big star. Highest rated show in
He did it the
daytime.
most.
That's true.
Number 1 for almost 4 years now.
Got it.
Got it? Okay.
I know what it is.
All right, Chuck, you've got to match 3 to tie and 4 to win. Is he writing? Yes, he is. When Harvey brought Gene Rayburn to the Thanksgiving dinner, the host said, Harvey... Who's changing?
Okay. Okay, roll them.
The host said... The host said, Harvey, I told you to bring the cranberry sauce, not the blank.
Turkey.
I don't think I want to play.
I don't blame you, sweetheart.
I really should withdraw. I really should.
Why?
I liked his answers.
You liked his answer?
Yeah, I just merely thought in terms of chopped liver.
The chopped liver. That's not any better than his there. You don't play. Charles, what do you got there? Careful. Your career depends.
Turkey! I was going to put something else.
What?
Ham.
You would like to get booked back on the show sometime, wouldn't you?
Well, I think you're better than a turkey. I think you're a ham.
Oh.
Instead of corn, you know.
Now, Chuck, you must match the two remaining ones, Richard and Patti, to stay in the game and achieve a tie.
Because you are an actor, I also said ham.
Ham! So Barbara wins the game. Well, congratulations. We're very happy for you. Stand on the blue dot there in the rug and let go my hand. Thank you very much. Chuck Guy, you're going away with a bundle. You have a good time here?
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Richard.
All right,
Thank you,
Chuck Guy
everybody.
has $5,600. Go on, Chuck. Now, Barbara, this thing is rolling around just for you. There it is. Would you throw me the box of Kleenex, please? Throw me up the stairs a Kleenex. Thank you very much. Not bad. You play Frisbee a lot, right? There you go. All right. Here we go now. She's very happy she won. Very good catch, Raj. Now, Barbara, not too long ago, we had a bunch of people in here, chained them to the seats. And we said, write down an answer to this. Monster blank. And the answer they gave us most frequently will get you $500 if you match it. If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250 and $100 for matching the third. And 3 of our 6 celebrities will assist you in this, Barbara.
Richard?
Monster Rally.
Monster Rally is a good one. Yes, indeed.
Charles?
Monster movies.
Monster movie.
And Brett?
Monster Kit.
Monster Kit. What is that?
Who's
You
she?
make a monster, you get a kit.
You go and you get a kit and you make a monster,
like an
and then you
airplane
marry
kit.
him.
Okay. So there they are, Barbara. Monster Kit, Monster Movie, and Monster Rally. Excuse me. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I think I'll go with Monster Movie.
Monster Movie, the one that Charles gave you. All right, let's find out if we've got a monster movie up there. Would you reveal the $100 response? Monster Rally is what Richard said. Show us your antipasto. All right, Dave, slide it. Oh, you got it! Another $250. Congratulations. All right. Very good. There was a song?
Called the
Monster Mash.
I just remembered it.
Is that what you would have said? The audience would have said Monster Mash.
Well, that was a big song.
How does it go?
I was working in the lab late one night.
And what?
I beheld
Who did that?
I don't know.
Who did that?
Forrest Karloff.
And then
No, I
you put a
didn't.
cello.
Bobby Pickett.
All right, Dave, let's see the top one. Mash is right.
I thought of it too late.
Would you have thought of Monster Mash?
I had thought of Monster Mash, but I'm not trusting myself today.
We trust you.
I don't.
Gee, you should have said Monster Mash. You could have made us all look like dummies here, Barbara. Anyway, you picked up another $250, and you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500, and you got to match one celebrity to collect.
Well, I tell you what, I told you I have a DI down in San Diego, and he says you've got to go with Richard.
All right, here we go. Good luck to you, my dear. This is it. It's worth $2,500. Blank smile. Blank smile. blank smile. Blank smile. Richard had a little trouble with that. Now you think about it carefully. Give us the same answer he's already written on the card, and you get another $2,500. Blank smile.
Happy smile.
Happy smile. She says that as if it's not a good answer. What would you say? Evil smile.
What?
Winning smile. Richard, what did you say?
Is a big smile or a pretty smile? A happy smile.
Happy smile. All right. Now you have $2,850. Congratulations to you, my dear. And while she's celebrating, we got this for you. We're all going to gather tomorrow here for match game 77. I'm Gene Rayburn. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for match game 77. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.